this week's episode, we have a fishing boat almost drag into us.
Looks like it's kind of coming near us.
Lots of new crew on board.
I'm guessing he crawled all the way up our sink.
And this amazing close encounter.
Hey, I'm Curtis, and this is Sabrina, and this is our sailboat, Taku, a 1981 Fraser 36. We have just sailed from Vancouver Island, Canada, along the west coast of the United States to Pacific, Mexico. Subscribe to follow along on our adventure.
Hell yeah. We are here on the cruise.
We were so happy to welcome some more crew members on board Taku. Even if it was just for a day, we had so much fun taking our friends out, sailing and paddleboarding in some of the beautiful waters that Mexico has to offer. We were so happy to be able to share some of our experiences out here on the water with our good friends. Well, it has been a really busy last month. All of our companies left and we are in Punta de Mita right now. We're actually leaving. We're going to sail back to La Cruz because we are picking up some sunbrella fabric because we are going to do some dinghy chaps. Dinghy chaps are covers that can be made to protect inflatable boats from harmful UV rays and chafe.
What up?
It was so important for us to make a cover. Our plan was to spend the summer in the Sea of Cortez, and we did not want to see our dinghy disintegrate in the sun.
So we had a nice sail over. It was 15 knots the whole way. It was pretty good. Didn't have to use the engine at all. What are you cooking there, chef?
We are doing spaghetti tonight. Spaghetti bolognese with chorizo sausage.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty yummy. The kitchen looks like a mess.
It doesn't.
Huh? Nothing to see here, folks. Alright, so today is a good day. We've ordered 3 flexible solar panels, 100 watts each. So we are adding 300 more watts to the boat. Let's see how they fit. What do you think?
Lots of shade on them already.
Just as we had hauled our dinghy onto deck to start working on the chaps, this fish boat started dragging on its mooring and we were downwind of it. Luckily, a few other cruisers jumped to the rescue on their dinghy and helped to push the boat away from the other boats. So the boat is still just drifting. There's still a bunch of dinghies out there trying to assist, but right now I think they're just trying to make sure that the fishing boat stays away from hitting other boats.
Looks like it's kind of coming near us.
Speedboat ripping out right now. It looks like he's probably coming to the rescue. We were happy to see that the boat was being towed back to its mooring and no longer posing a risk of dragging into other boats or running aground. It was so great to see how many cruisers jumped to the rescue. Good morning from La Cruz. We are starting our dinghy chaps today. Last couple days have been a lot of arts and crafts. Curtis sewed the vinyl onto this umbrella here, so these 3 pieces are attached. It's looking really good.
that out.
Yeah, it doesn't fit this way.
No? Oh yeah, it does.
Kind of does. It doesn't look as good.
So we made a tiller cover. Well, Curtis made a tiller cover. Nice job. You are on a sewing spree. This was our old tiller cover. Now this matches our canvas, and it's also going to be the same color as our new sail cover that we're going to be sewing. So how was your tiller? Look how good they look. We're going to acetone this. We're going to put the glue on here. We're going to sew on the other side of the Velcro so that it will just Velcro on just like that. Curtis did a really great job. He did most of the work. I was kind of the assistant. Everything fell into place really nice. It didn't really fall into place. It took a lot of work to get it like this.
And time for the grand reveal.
Woo! Nice chaps. So the Dinghy Chaps are done and somebody got a haircut. Can you guess who? Let's see her from the back.
And although we wish we could say the sewing projects were over, we still had quite a few more projects to do. We needed to sew a zipper onto our solar panel so that we could sew it onto our bimini. And we also needed to start hyping ourselves up to do our sail cover, which needed to be done ASAP. We finished our projects just in time for Curtis's parents to come and visit. We took them out for a sporty day of sailing in Banderas Bay. The wind picks up like clockwork every afternoon here.
Watch those rocks! Woohoo!
This is the La Cruz Farmers Market. It hosts around 200 vendors each Sunday from November to April. We really enjoyed spending our Sundays here, trying all of the delicious foods and listening to live music.
I am fixing the dinghy because we got back to the dinghy dock and our dinghy was deflated. We got a little hole in the bottom. So this morning we hoisted it on deck, put soapy water on it and found the hole. And now I'm cutting a circle out of some material. I'm gonna glue it on. Ew. And Sabrina has COVID.
I don't have COVID. I actually did a COVID test this morning. I'm negative, but I'm feeling kind of sick. The dinghy projects just don't end. I think it's been like, I don't know. Oh! I think we had the chaps on, our new chaps, for like a week before we got the hole. The patch job worked. So we're just re-inflating the dinghy right now, and we're gonna put it back in the water and get the outboard back on.
So we're mounting our 3 flexible solar panels. Gonna epoxy some starboard with wing mats on the Dodger roof. And we sewed some zippers onto this one.
Let's do this one. There you go.
I was just about to do the dishes when I saw this little guy in our sink.
So I put him in a little bit of fresh water, but I don't think he's coming back to life. I put him in salt water, sorry. Poor guy. I'm guessing he crawled all the way up our sink. Aw. Too bad. He's so cute. So today officially marks 2 months of being here in the Banderas Bay area, specifically anchored in La Cruz. We weren't sure how we'd feel about spending this much time here, but now that it's kind of coming to a close, we're really gonna miss this place. We've met a lot of people and we've had so many friends and family come visit us here. It's just been such an awesome spot to spend some time. Today is a pretty exciting day today too. Curtis is mounting our solar panels, and I am getting ready to do a speech at the La Cruz Marina and Bar at 3 o'clock today for the Women Who Sail event. So fingers crossed it goes good, and maybe we'll throw in a little bit of footage.
So our next speaker, who I'm so excited that she's speaking today, is Sabrina on Taku.
Hey, my name is Sabrina, and I am so excited to be here today. Thank you. And how I got here in Mexico on a sailboat. I'm from a small coastal town on Vancouver Island in British.
With the hurricane season quickly approaching, we had plans to leave within the week. It was time for us to start provisioning for the Sea of Cortez.
We're getting ready for the Sea of Cortez. I'm scared to see the bill. Alright, so we didn't get back until like 11 o'clock last night, and we've got so much stuff to put away today.
There aren't many places to do a large provision in the Sea of Cortez, so we decided to get as much stuff as we could in La Cruz, where we could easily access large markets and marine stores for spare parts. Before we left, we needed to make sure that we were filled up with fuel, and we also needed to check out with the port captain. Another thing we wanted to check out before we left was the market, so we went there and loaded up on some fresh shrimp before we left. Thanks so much for watching this episode. If you're enjoying our videos, make sure to subscribe, thumbs up, and share it with your friends. If you want to go that extra mile, check out our Patreon. The link is in the bio. Bye!